Live and live in color. Oh yeah. We're trying a new thing tonight. Honestly, it's been a bit of a challenge. So I'm just kind of working through some of the streaming stuff tonight, and I apologize. It's just been a hectic evening. It's never just super simple. Looks like we've got some music going too. We'll turn this down just a little bit. Perfect. All right, thank you guys for stopping in. So we're streaming now. Everything looks good. New VR games in Subnautica 2. We're going to talk about a few of those. It's been kind of something that I wanted to discuss, but I've not been able to kind of really talk more about. When we had a live, it was, when was that live? It was last week. And I put out some clips, and you know, there was a little bit of backlash on a clip that I put, so I kind of wanted to get a chance to kind of explain myself, just to hear and kind of talk about what's going on and how I perceive it. So that's kind of where I'm going to land. Let's see. Okay, so first things first. Let's go look at a couple new games coming out. Some companies or some developers and publishers I've not heard about yet before. And then we'll dive into the Subnautica drama that I'm going to discuss. So the other thing is, too, let me know how the audio is. We're making some adjustments. I'm going to have DA Wools jump in and tell me how the latency is. If there's any latency, we might not have any. I don't know. So we're going to see how bad it lags. That's the other thing I'm kind of worried about, is how bad it might lag. But I think that's just, we're going to have to deal with that. I opened a beer up, and I didn't realize it, but I have one already open. How silly am I? Oh, how silly. Oh, silly. All right, so let's look at Animal Company. This is coming out. We get kill it. Can we kill the music? Can we kill the music? This is ridiculous. I don't even know why we have music up. I don't even need that. Don't even need that right now. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Animal Company. It's a chaotic multiplayer adventure. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Gorilla Tag spinoff, and I think that's kind of what this is. So let's dive in. I'm sure it's going to be stupid loud. Yeah. Wooster Games presents. Yeah, it's definitely a Gorilla Tag spinoff. Interesting. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie Munoz? What's happening, man? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We're checking this game out called... what is this one called? What are we... This looks pretty brutal. Have you guys played Gorilla Tag? So this is a version of Gorilla Tag. It's new. It's coming out. It's going to be May 21st. So we're like 3 or 4 days away. It looks a little freaky. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing? This is totally a horror.
Yeah, guys, we did it.
This is a horror version of a Gorilla Tag horror game. Oh my gosh.
What is that? That's mine.
Oh my god, this is silly. Yo, Charlie, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday. How old are you turning, man? You only get one birthday a year. All right, so that was Animal Company. Total spin-off of Gorilla Tag, but it looks like that's some horror aspects to it. I don't know. We may check it out. Coming out May 21st. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I've never been a big VR Gorilla Tag player, personally. 18. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Awesome. And you're a girl. That's awesome too. So, congratulations on the 18th birthday. What is like the one thing that you want to do for well, I guess it's your birthday today. Where are you chatting from? Like, are you in the United States or are you in outside of the United States, wherever there may be? The other one I wanted to check out real quick was Compass. This is interesting. Let's take a look. It's the Trebuchet, Arizona. Okay, cool. How's the weather in Arizona? This is cool. I like this. Ride the clouds. Ride the clouds. Time to go fishing. Heck yeah. I bet it's hot in Arizona. I bet it's freaking hot. This is an interesting game. Okay, so it's time to go fishing and it's hot in Arizona. I don't know that I want to go fishing in Arizona. I probably could though. Okay, so 18th birthday, how did your day go? Are you going to celebrate it today? Or are you celebrating a different day? Although it's kind of late to celebrate it now. It's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. This is interesting. I might add this to wish list. We'll see. See how it goes. I like the drums. The drums on that. It was a reference to Project Hail Mary. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that, I don't think. This looks good. Compass. I like it. We'll have to check it out. Now, let's real quick dive in. There was a couple things I wanted to talk about. I know we're kind of looking at some of the games, but I was wanting to really dive into Subnautica 2. I need to sleep now. Bye. All right, Charlie. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Have a good night. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good rest of the week and a good weekend. Again, happy 18th birthday. You only get to be 18 one time. I can't remember my 18th birthday, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there. To be honest with you. Okay, so let's take a look. So there's this thing I've been discussing with a lot of people recently about Subnautica 2, and I'm getting some backlash on it, and I kind of want to explain why I'm kind of getting some backlash on it. And the reason is that I kind of called them out recently on their if you want to play the soundtrack Time Go Fishing. I may have to do that. Jay Wrecking. I might have to check it out. But the reason I'm having an issue with it is that there's no there's no native VR support for it. So that's kind of an issue for me because I'm a content creator that does VR. And if I can't, I just don't feel like I should be playing it if it doesn't have VR support, in my opinion. And that's, again, it's totally my opinion. And I'm not sure if they're going to get VR support. And the reason I say that is because after kind of doing some research and looking into it, the discrepancy currently is that they will be, they're going to be, what up? What up, DA Wolves? District Attorney Wolves heeds the call. I'm curious to know which chat you're in. Are you in the vertical or are you in the horizontal? Because that's kind of what I've got both going at the same time. The other question I don't know is that do you get double watch hours if it's two streams going at one time? I'm super curious. That would be great. I'm here to party and have a good time. So, I don't know. The controversy here right now is Subnautica came out back in 2018, and it had VR support. But the reason it had VR support is because it was designed in the oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the vertical chat with horizontal on the TV. Oh, okay, sweet. So that explains why I have two viewers. It's you for both. I'm just kidding. Okay, so to my point, Subnautica was designed in Unreal Engine. So I don't know if you guys know Unreal Engine, but basically it's a... oh, what did you send me? Oh, you're sending me stuff, distracting me. I'm trying to have a conversation about Subnautica. And I can't have it because you just sent me a thing on, what did you send me? I don't even know. Why did you send me this? That's kind of funny. Okay, so Subnautica 1 was built in Unreal Engine, which basically has some native VR support built in. And here we go with Subnautica 2, and then this is why it was such a big deal when I posted something. Oh, it's Southpaw. It's Southpaw coming in. But that being said, look, a squirrel. Yeah, I'm squirrel brained right now. So if you send me something, on my phone, I'm probably going to look at it. So what I'm saying is that they built Subnautica 2 on a different platform, a completely different engine. So at the moment, there is no VR support. And I guess I was getting a lot of flack about not wanting to buy it and not wanting to use it, not wanting to play it because the VR support wasn't there. And that's just my hot take. I think if VR support becomes available, then I will look at purchasing it. But I'm just not in the mood to deal with that right now. And I'm on the lookout, and just in case they do launch it. The other thing I didn't realize, and I found out about that today, but Subnautica 2 is getting some backlash because of some EULA licensing stuff that's going on. So I guess somebody read the fine print and found out that there was a lot of things they didn't feel like that was really aggressive in the fine print of downloading and purchasing the game. And the fact is you're not actually buying the game. You're leasing the game or renting the game. You're not really owning it. And they have the right to record your gameplay. They have the right to any arts or mods that you want to do. And then they also can refrain from you. What was the word they used? Like refrain from you maybe monetizing some of that. You should play the flat screen on the headset and pretend like you're doing in VR. That's how I do it. I don't know if you guys know, but we play Demio Battle Marked, and so some nights I'm super lazy. I'll bust out my Play for Dream headset, and I'll play on my headset, but I'm actually playing flat screen. But there's a reason for this, and it's because it's on an OLED display. So I'm actually getting an OLED headset in the Play for Dream, which is a lot nicer than most of the monitors I have currently. I've got a 4K curved monitor, and I've got a pretty nice monitor on my laptop. Well, that's the thing is Subnautica 2. Why did you break yours? Break mine. Oh, wait. Oh. Southpaw. Y'all should be also looking to repairing Meta-Ray Ban. DA Wolves looking at you. We have talked about repairing the Meta-Ray Ban glasses. I do have a pair that are broken. But honestly, I've not really looked into fixing them. I want to get back, and I want to talk back. I want to talk about the EULA Subnautica. What do you want to call it? Backlash? Oh, here we go. So here we go. Subnautica 2 has the end-user license agreement has been hit with a major backlash from fans. While many don't read through the agreement, I don't read through the agreement. I don't know if you guys read through the agreement. I sure don't read through the agreement. They simply skip to the bottom. We all do because we can't play it if we don't. But anyway, so somebody actually did read through it. Some have argued that the agreements are no more unreasonable than other games. Others beg to differ. The most concerning part of the agreement seems to limit ownership and content creation. So that was something that had kind of been brought up is on first launch, the players must accept the detailed end-user license agreement, and players are worried after reading it. And I guess they highlighted, I can go over there and check it out on X. I can highlight it. It basically states the agreement grants a license to play the game rather than transferring ownership. I feel like that's pretty normal across the board for most games. I feel like you don't own the game. You just kind of get a license. So you basically get a license to play the game, and you don't actually own the game. It also includes restrictions on streaming, screenshots, recordings, and certain types of content creation or monetization after requiring disclaimers. So that's an issue for them as well. And then the publisher retains the right to revoke access to the specified access for specified reasons. So they have the total ability to do that. And then the agreement that covers data collection practices involving personal and device information. So I feel like that kind of happens anyways on most games that we play. I think that some of this stuff is probably pretty standard, and we probably deal with it anyways. But it's just, I don't know. Somebody felt like they wanted to call Subnautica 2 out. I guess they were getting too much love was the thought. And honestly, I'd be curious just to jump into Subnautica and play on VR. And I mean, I'd be up for trying it. I've just never played it. I've not had any interest. No Man's Sky, I've played that in VR plenty of times. Okay, I'm totally missed out on the chat. Oh, Southpaw's Meta Ray Bans are good, and glad you said something no one else has ever brought it up. So what they're talking about in the chat is we have the Meta Ray Ban glasses. It's kind of dark. Let me turn these back up. So these glasses, these are the Meta Ray Ban Meta versions, limited edition. These don't have the display in the glass, but we do have a version of those. I should wear those one night just for fun, for funsies. Love these glasses though. So that being said, I think we might look at buying Subnautica and foregoing Subnautica 2, just to the fact that we cannot play it natively in VR. And I think I got a lot of crap about it because I kind of called them out. And I think some people agreed with me, but if I'm a VR content creator, if I'm a content creator that does VR, then what is the purpose of me doing Subnautica 2? I just don't think I don't think it's something I need to do. If they come out with VR support, then I'm all about it. I do love these glasses, by the way. Just a heads up. Honestly, if you're thinking about getting a pair of these, just keep this in mind, is that you'll probably mostly use them for music. I listen to music mostly in these glasses more than anything. I do record, but that eats up the battery. If you're recording, and then if you're using the AI tool, that uses up the battery pretty quickly if you're using it throughout the day. But I do play music mostly in these, and I do take pictures on occasion. It depends on what the situation is or where I'm at, obviously. I put these back on. So that's my hot take on Subnautica 2. I know I've been talking about that for a minute now. But let's jump back into... let's go back into the... Cyberpunk. I do want to play Cyberpunk as well. Recommendations. Categories. VR titles. You know what? I will say this. Language translation is cool. Yes, they do have the language translation. Take a bong rip every time he says VR. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you could explain what that means. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know. How is the lag on the stream? Do you feel like it's pretty good? I don't know how good it is, how bad it is. Can you guys still believe that Beat Saber is $29.99? Still $30. I cannot believe that. $30 for Beat Saber. I played it the other day. I actually kind of missed it a little bit. And then it got me wondering if I should play some of the older VR games. Like Job Simulator. We talked about that today, playing Job Simulator. And then, by the way, heads up, Real VR Fishing is on sale. I found out about that today, and you can check that out. I think it's a pretty good game. Fun fact too, I did an excerpt on this game like last year, and they won some sort of silly reward. They won some silly award for like the best sports game in VR or something to that effect. And I was like, how is that possible? How is VR fishing different from like playing hockey or baseball in VR? I just didn't feel like it was. I didn't feel like it was justified. A set of course, it looks good. Phasmophobia. I should try that too. Rec Room. I thought Rec Room was. I thought they were done. Why is it still being promoted? Is that not a thing? Can you still get it? What day is it going out? What day is Rec Room going out? I thought Rec Room had already expired. What? I gotta go look that up real quick. What day is Rec Room shutting down? June 1st. Oh, okay. I'm so dumb. Tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow. It's June 1st. Did it change? Did the day change? Oh, May 18th, which is today, creators will stop earning new tokens, though previously earned tokens can still be spent until June 1. So you can't get tokens as of May 18th. Got 12 minutes left to play Rec Room. You can't earn tokens today. So I guess if you want to play it, I guess the time to do it, to pay homage. That is crazy that they're shutting it down. Did they say why? Not enough support on Rec Room? I really don't know. I'm not really sure. I guess I need to go look that up on why Rec Room is shutting the doors. Why is Rec Room shutting down? Let's go find out why. Let's see. High cost of AI features. Rec Room launched Maker AI to help users create games via text prompts. Okay. It's got to be political. Well, I guess that's true. They never did make any money. It's kind of on them, though. They had the ability to make money. It was a popular game, but was it popular because it was free? You know, if it was if it was a game that you had to pay for, I mean, even like $3 or $4. But everybody already had it. So it's like, well, that's a problem, right? This is interesting. They launched the game for free, and then it becomes available, and then it's like you can't unring that bell, right? It's already a free game. People already have it. And how do you go back and capitalize on those people? You can offer microtransactions in game, which I guess they did, but maybe they just didn't make enough money off of that. So I guess it's a good point. The reason it was popular as popular as it was is because it was free. And I don't really remember them being a lot of microtransactions in Rec Room, but I didn't really look. Oh no, I blew it up. Let's see, microtransactions. I don't recall. They have in-game currency, but I don't think there was any. I don't think so. I don't know enough about it. I guess I should have educated myself before we decided to go down this loophole. The parent finally cut off their kids from buying microtransactions. Probably. How much were the tokens? How much were tokens in Rec Room? January 1, value of tokens in Rec Room. So the official exchange rate was, let's see, for $150, it was 250,000 tokens. It says that tokens earned before January 1 can still be exchanged at the old rate of $100 for 250,000 tokens. Okay. Okay, the subscription bonus. There was a subscription bonus that would allow you to get 65 tokens per month. I guess this is all old news, to be honest with you. I guess I wasn't educated on this originally. So anyways, I just thought that's interesting. They're still kind of promoting it. And this is like on the main page. It's just kind of silly, right? If the game is going out, why are you promoting on the main page? You could totally put something else of more value on there. I think that was a conversation that I ended up having at one point, was that the issue was Steam does not a great job promoting its games. And this is an example of it on the Steam platform. And don't get me wrong, I like Steam. I think it's a great platform. But when it comes to promoting games, I think Meta has the same problem too. But here we are, we're promoting. Let me go back. We're promoting, Rec Room under VR titles, and it's going out like in less than 30 days. I don't even know why we need to have it on the main VR titles thing. 3 microtransactions for the Rec Room kids under the sky. Only 8 more days until GTA 6 comes out. Yeah. Moss looks kind of good too. How do you play Moss? It's a third, like you're controlling the mouse from your VR headset, so it's basically flat screening. That's my guess. Iron Wolf. Played that plenty of times. Into the Radius 2. DA Wolves, I know you played Into the Radius, right? We've had it for a while. I don't know that I finished it out, but I know you did. You liked it though? I think it was a game that it was pretty popular there for a while, but I never played Into the Radius 2. Maybe Into the Radius? No, we never played Into the Radius, did we? I don't think it was. I might jump into the Radius. That does like a cool game. When did this come out? Into the Radius came out April 23rd. Oh, it's last month. Maybe I should pick it up.
Our research of the Pechorsk anomaly as a UNPSC field explorer.
I've lost my audio,
As an
people.
explorer, your role is to venture into the Pechorsk anomaly,
Lost
collect
the audio.
artifacts, complete missions, and discover
hear
various
anything.
objects of interest.
I guess we never did play it. Okay. Well, never mind then. Oh, crap. Yeah, there we go. I do like this. This looks really pretty. This game's really not that old. Yeah, we could play Contractors. I would like to play Contractors on one of the newer headsets, whether it's the big screen Beyond 2 or the Play for Dream. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. This looks cool. Check it out. Into the Radius 2. Anything else new coming out? I feel like we've just got a lot of cool classic games we have available to us. I feel like we've just not seen a lot of as many popular games, or sorry, as new games coming out. King Crab looks interesting. That seems to be one of those that's supposed to do really good. This Wingsuit game doesn't look that interesting. Flat Out VR, Total Insanity. It looks okay. I guess we can watch the trailer. Check it out. Flat to VR. This is like Twisted Metal. This is like Twisted Metal. That's what this is. That's what it is. It's like Twisted Metal. That's what's up. Oh man. Career mode. Multiplayer. But it is. It's a twisted metal knockoff in a way. I don't know how you're supposed to do driving games like that in VR. I feel like there's a lot of high speed. I think it's kind of disorienting for most people. So it's a hard sell for me, just honestly. It's just because you're moving a lot. And I guess we talked about the Pimax brand of headsets, and I guess they're known for some of the sim, but it's not really a sim racing game. I digress. We've got Photon VR. Let's check this one out. Release date, May 1. It's already out. I don't know if this is going to be any good. You know what this reminds me of is Compound. It's totally a Compound knockoff. Is this not a... Daniel, this is totally a Compound knockoff. The Half-Life 2 VR mod. So crazy. I guess I need to get Half-Life. I need to get a... need to figure out which headset I want to start playing on. Game. It's going to have to be... The Half-Life 2 VR mod free on Steam right now. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't even know that we need to check this one out. I don't even know what it is. It looks like she's just dancing on stage. It seems a bit provocative. We don't need to go that. We don't need to go down that. We don't need to talk about that. Can barely hear you over the video. Okay, sorry. It was kind of loud. Thank you for letting me know. It was kind of annoying, to be honest with you. What was the conversation about Beyond the Sandbox? There was a conversation that we had about this. I think it was Mateo had said something about it. It's about the creators promoting this game. This one would probably be a fun one to stream, I think. Jeez, it's pretty violent. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it has multiplayer support. Oh, you can put down your own people. You can put down your own enemies. That's kind of cool. What is that? That's wild. Beyond Sandbox Early Access. Oh, man. Okay. I think I'm going to add this to the wish list. This will be a fun one to play. Little Nightmares in VR. That'd be good. I think that would be a fun one. $30. Is it worth $30? Let's check it out. I know this game on flat screens pretty popular, so VR it's probably pretty good too. This is a creepy game. Oh my god. They got me. This is the trailer. Because that's not creepy either. You guys ever wonder what people's imagination is like, where it takes us? This is crazy. Somebody had to think of this, come up with this idea. That's not creepy. Bandai Namco. It's kind of cool that they create games. We did Into the Radius 2, Forefront. We've played that. Oh, Dream and Desires. Real people, real places, real consequences. I don't know how to adjust the let's try this one. I tried to turn it all the way down. Is it just too loud? How about now? I feel like I guess I could turn my volume up. That's maybe better. Test, test, test. Problem is there's no audio there for that game. I think we did look at extra dimensional before. I like this, just one man. All right, let's see how the audio does now. That's cool. This is totally a Beat Saber / Pistol Whip knockoff. What that is. I like that. Oh, that's sick. Nice. I've not played the Half-Life Alyx X mod. Can you tell me more? Tell me more about it. Let's go take a look. Is it? You said the other one you said was Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life Alyx 2. Half-Life 2 mod VR. Ah, here we go. Free. South JD, hola. ¿Cómo estás? How's it going, my brother? Half-Life 2 VR mod. Okay. Oh, we got to try that. That'll be fun to do. You gotta have,
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, gosh, that was a little loud. Leviathan or Levitate is the name, I forget. I'll have to check it out. ¿Cómo estás, JD? How's it going, my brother? I was waiting for you to respond, but you didn't say anything. I was like, where did he go? You were here, then you're gone. He comes and then he goes. We're trying some things out tonight. Oh, you just got to have the original game. Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life. I want to say Half-Life Alyx, but it's only 10 ducks.
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest.
I would like to go back and play the old Half-Life games. The graphics have come a long way. What is Half-Life?
Can make all the difference in the world.
Do they have like? Do they have a bundle pack? They do. They've got this bundle pack. That's not really what I want. This would not be bad. This one's $13. It comes with Team Fortress. You bought the whole collection on Steam for $5 on sale. 2 in VR, really good. I could wait till this goes on sale, I suppose. If I put this on my wish list, can I even do that? How do I put this on my wish list? It's so old of a game, I can't even. So we have Half-Life Alyx. That game is still selling for $60. Released in 2020. This game is 6 years old. I can't believe that. That's wild. Yeah, that blows me away. That blows me away. I can't believe it. I am curious right now because I've got 2 streams going. If one of the streams is totally separate, and Southpaw, are you watching me on horizontal or vertical? And the question is, are we getting double the watch hours? That's what I want to know. Do you get double watch hours? Watch hours when okay. Dual streaming on YouTube. I want to know this. I don't know. Okay, nobody knows. I thought it would be like a quick thing. But because it's technically 2 separate streams is what it is. It's 2 separate places. So you've got the vertical, because what were you saying, Daniel, about the stream? I think we were talking about, let's go see how many people bought Subnautica 2 so far. Oh, let's go read the reviews. That'll be fun. Kind of want to do that. Squirrel. Totally doing the squirrel thing. Very positive, though. We've got recommended. Oh my God, 10 out of 10. Game enough to even pay a generous bonus. Okay, gotcha. Great example of devs coming back from past mistakes. Wanted to wait and play enough of this game to properly form an opinion. Totally get that. Cool. Product received for free. This game is very fun. It's obvious the devs have put a lot of love into it. The only complaint I have right now is it's almost impossible to find your own black box. Oh, here we go. Negative review. Well, okay, so I guess real quick, I don't know, we can look into this, one is, do you get double watch time, watch hours if you're on horizontal and vertical? That's what I want to know first, but I can't seem to find anything. I mean, obviously, I've not really looked super hard. And then you were talking about the new process and YouTube streaming. So I think it was trying to combine the streams or maybe the chats. I can't remember exactly what the exact description was. I know they changed the setup with the horizontal and the vertical. So there's definitely something there, but I can't remember the specifics. I'll have to go back and look that up. Oh, I see. They're combining the chats. Well, right now, I'm using Restream to do all that. So Restream is combining all the chats at the moment. And I can see you guys on Restream. I'm having to use that to make this process like super easy. It's such a pain. It's such a pain. Just doing it through, setting it all up on OBS and using the ATEM tool and all that stuff. It was just a pain. What was I doing? Okay, what was I doing? Squirrel. That's every time I do something like that, you should take a drink. Maybe I should. This is a lot better than Below Zero, and I'm excited to see what gets added after the next few years. So we're going to wait a few years to see what we get added in. I don't know that I want to wait a few years. Number 1, every creature in the game sounds super scary. I mean, every one of them. In Subnautica game, you knew when a Reaper Leviathan was near because of the sound effects. It's pretty cool. A lot of positive reviews on this. I like that we can also see the specs for these games as well. 20 hours in a game. Sweet. Fantastic early access. Oh, there's 66,000 reviews. Holy crap. That's wild. You know what? I think we're just going to read them all. We're just going to start from the top and work our way down. On a side note, my gym membership just renewed. Just a heads up. So that came through just a minute ago. Just thought I want to let everybody know. I do go to the gym. Oh, I got to tell you. So for my job, a lot of the times, maybe you guys know me, maybe you don't, but we have Fix My Oculus, which is all in itself a main channel for us, and then that's our company. But this is gonna be kind of a funny story, sort of. So I went to the gym around lunchtime and had a phone call from a customer. And typically, I don't usually answer it, but I felt like I needed to. I was in a position I was resting, so I went ahead and answered the call. The gym's kind of loud. There's a lot of loud music, and people are working out, which is fine. It's whatever. So he's like, hey, I just want to do a checkup on my device. I sent back to you guys to get it reevaluated. Or send it to us to get evaluated. And so I said, yeah, let me look into it and I'll let you know. And I was like, I'll be honest, like it rang through my cell phone. I'm at the gym right now. I'm kind of working out around lunchtime. And so the guy, super supportive. I was like, well, I didn't think me being very honest about it was really going to matter too much, but I like to be at least somewhat transparent of like what I'm doing. And so I just indicated that I was at the gym, and he was like, that's awesome, man. Like, I'm glad you're working out. And he encouraged me to keep going. And he's like, I'll tell you what, why don't you get back to me, later whenever you're done working out. And I was like, that's very supportive. Like most of the time, if you're a customer, you want to kind of know what's going on right away. And so usually we're really good about that, and we'll kind of like find out the issue and kind of help you out. But in this particular instance, I was at the gym. For whatever reason, the phone call rang to my cell phone. I had a nice conversation trying to figure out the situation with the customer, and I was working out, and I let him know that, and he was really cool about it. So, I don't know if he'll never see this, but I do appreciate that. I try to answer the phone as often as I can, either whether I'm working out or not. That's just the kind of customer service we provide over at Fix My Oculus. Just saying. Oh, you know what? Also, real quick, I know I've got a handful of you guys here. I hope y'all sticking around. We have some new shirts. I have to totally show these off. These are so cool. I want to play some music, though. It might be kind of loud. I don't know. Is that too loud? I don't like it, though. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's go check out the new shirts. You guys are going to love these. Fix My Oculus. Fix My Oculus. I have a lot of people that say Oculus, and I don't know if I don't know why they do. And I think it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So I have this new tab called, it's under apparel right here. And we'll go check it out. And these are the new shirts. Just a heads up, y'all. We got some brand new VR shirts over at fixmyoculus.com. I'm totally doing a plug. You guys should check them out. The new designs are pretty sweet looking. I like this. The things, let's see. Oh, I wonder if I can increase the... Let's go here real quick. This one is the things I do. And it's VR, play VR game, look at VR game, research VR gaming, talk about VR gaming, think about VR gaming, and dream about VR gaming. That's a pretty cool shirt, in my opinion. I pretty much do that all the time. I'm playing VR games, I'm looking at VR games, and I research VR games. I'm not a loser, I promise. We have this cool shirt called I Paused My Game to Be Here. I think we've seen a similar version of it, but I've never seen any ones that are VR related. And I think it's a cool shirt. They're all cool. I think they're all cool. This one's cool as well. Retro VR headset. I actually like the color on this one. That's pretty sweet. Oh boy shirts. Daniel says, oh boy shirts. I like this one too. Actually, I can't say I like all of them, right? That's not fair. I do like the saber silhouette tee that we have out. It's basically this Beat Saber girl with some lightsabers. I think it's a cool concept. Let's see which other one we like. I do like this one. Now this one's a spin-off of Game of Thrones. Oh, the statue bust. Yeah, I think that was a fun one. That's what I do. I fix stuff and I know things. Now, if you know, you know. Game of Thrones, baby. Game of Thrones. I think we should get the silhouette one. I like it in this red color, to be honest. Or what is this, like a salmon? Reality is a beautiful place, but I wouldn't want to stay there. I do like these as well. I like this cyberpunk look. That's pretty sweet looking. Hella tight. Cyberpunk anime graphic tee for fans of neon noir hacker aesthetic. That's a lot to say right there. This is another one. This is another Beat Saber one I like. I like that one as well. Beat Saber's been pretty popular over the last decade. I'm just kidding. When did Beat Saber come out? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Beat Saber. Let's take a bet. When did Beat Saber come out without looking? I'm curious to see what the stream says. Put it in the chat what year you think without looking it up. You can't look it up with what year Beat Saber came out. Yes, I think you ought to do that. You ought to get that shirt. I fix things and I know. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes and we're going to go back and figure out when Beat Saber was made. Warning, virtual reality in use. It's the VR Neon Woman t-shirt. I like this one kind of actually. Oh, socks. I forgot you put socks. 2017. Okay. 2017 we have a bidder. Again, you can't look. We're going to have to get some socks. We ought to just get socks for everybody. Yes. Reality socks. I like these. Come at me, bro. Give me space. I'm in VR. Yeah. Price is right rule. Price is right rules. Price is right rules. Price is right. All right, let's go look it up. You get socks and you get socks. You get socks. You all get socks. You get socks and you get socks. Oh, you're doing the Oprah thing. You get socks. You get socks and you get socks. You all get socks. Socks all around. Let's go look it up. 2019 was the release date on Steam. Is that where it started, on Steam? Official release date. Let's see, official. Well, let me go turn this music down. It's going to be loud. I'm sorry. All right, let's go back. Release date of Beat Saber. Yeah, 2019. Well, I thought it was on. Yeah, okay, 2019. 2017 was a good guess. Beat Saber Origins. I wonder if there's been any additional information on the beginning of it, because I'm sure they had like a early access, maybe. Release Beat Saber. Did they have an early access? Beat Saber was first released in early access on Microsoft Windows via Steam and Oculus Rift on May 1st. So technically, Beat Saber although the official release date was May 21, 2019, it was what, 1 year later? Almost a year later that they released, previous May 1st, 2018 was the early access. So it was a full year later, and then a year and what, some days when they released officially. So we've learned some new things today. You got me. I don't know what we're jamming out to. I'm really liking it. I'm losing steam, y'all. I can tell. Getting tired. It's 12:30. I think. Let's go see if I go bug some people. Oh, he's sleeping. You sleep? Ed Speedy sleeping. I saw Ed Speedy on earlier. I guess I ought to download Half-Life Alyx and play it a few times. I did some cleaning up today, to be honest with you. I had a lot of games in my Steam library that I downloaded that I haven't played in a while. I did. He's back. He's back in. He's back in town. I didn't say anything to him because we were busy. He's sleeping. I probably got on too late, to be honest with you, with this stream. So I'm sure there's that. Let's see. We do have Batman Arkham VR. I'd like to jump back into that. Yep, Beat Saber. I downloaded that the other day. Played that. Blade and Sorcery. I guess we need to look at the way. Okay, so I know you get there's different mods for Blade and Sorcery and game versions, so you can download the previous versions. Here they are. So what is the Star Wars modded version? I gotta have to go look at and see what works best for that. Oh, Bleeding Hunt. I remember Bleeding Hunt. Is that still got a store page? You can for $2.99 by Zach Inc. Mixed reviews. This is really just nostalgic for me. Oh, here we go. Don't be fooled. Lots of positive reviews. Most of them are based on the game's cheap price. I mean, it is a cheap game for $2. Kids loved this game. When we had the VR arcade back in the day, they loved this game. Super easy. You can't really die. You're shooting a gun at dinosaurs. I wonder if this company did any other games. That was it. One game. Chapter 1. Never any chapter 2. Probably made all of his money off the arcades. Oh, that's probably what happened. Let's see here. Oh, we were looking at my wish list, or my wish. We were looking at my playlist. You know what's funny? I got to tell you a little bit about this game, Bootstrap Island. Bootstrap Island has been out for a little bit, but I was doing some streaming or videos, not streaming. I was doing videos like last year, and on TikTok, and they were giving this game out for free. And there was a lot of people that were playing it, and I ended up not ever using the. I got a stream key, or a stream key. I got a game key for it, and I never used it. And the other day I was like, oh, I kind of want to get into it. Maybe I'll go buy it. And I didn't know. I didn't know if my key still worked, so I went back and looked at the old messages on my TikTok private, my DMs, and I grabbed the key and I plugged it in, and sure enough, the key worked. That key's been sitting there for like almost probably a year. This game's pretty good, I think. It's got a lot of mostly positive reviews. We can check it out. Hold on a sec. Let me Let me kill this music. I know we're jamming out over here. Yeah. It's a survival game. It's like that new game that came out called Windrose. You're basically on a deserted island. Your boat crashed. We'll check it out. See, there's the boar. And a snake, or that's an eel.
I never expected for you to survive, yet the fates would not claim you.
Coconuts. Fire. Cooking crab.
Your blackest moments you endured and rose unbroken.
I ate dinner earlier. And now I'm hungry again. Oh my god, bats.
Slowly but surely you became a force to be reckoned with.
You became a force to be reckoned with. I should do voice acting for video games.
With steadfast heart, you met every
I should just start a channel on TikTok and be like, I'm a voice actor. I don't think I'm that good,
yet know this.
but maybe I'd be cheap.
You have glimpsed nothing of what lies hidden here.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's weird looking. See a lot of men over there. I don't see any women.
I bid you welcome to Bootstrap Island.
Bootstrap Island, your untold survival story. Out now. On Steam and Maru. What is Maru VR? What is that? What is Maru VR? Is that the company? Oh, it is. It is the company. Maru VR. I want to go see that real quick. Do they have anything else? Home Maru VR. Probably the Bootstrap Island is the only game they probably have. Okay. It's their website. Games. What do they have? What do we got? They've got Bootstrap Island. And then they've got... Do you have hero material in you? Caleb Piogue's Journey to Hell. Fly Around the TV Tower. Emotions of Love. And other VR games. Oh, they're mostly a they look to be like more of a dev company that does stuff for commercial probably. We got Preparing for Emergency, Water Safety at the Beach, Underwater Expedition, Safety at the Pond. So, okay. Well, we learned some new stuff today. This looks like farming. It's put you in the middle of natural disasters in 2023 where you must step up and solve different challenges in critical situations.
Day when the sea flung you to my island.
Okay. We're done with that.
A desperate soul clinging to life's.
Not really looking to hear the Bootstrap Island thing again. All right, y'all. I'm going to bounce out. I'm running out of steam, to be honest with you. We're almost hitting an hour. I hope that this is better with the restream. I'm not sure how bad the delay is, so I apologize if it is a little off, but I think it's okay. We'll probably attempt to try another stream tomorrow. That's the goal. I was having a challenging time. Oh, something happened. Sadly for Bradley. What did he put? I don't know what he put on here. Anyways. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping into the stream. Always having a good time. We'll start a little earlier tomorrow. I just had a coworker that kept me at the shop way later than I should have been. Nobody in particular, but you know, things do happen. So tomorrow will be good. Tomorrow I'll be out. I won't be on tomorrow. I guess the next time you'll see me will be probably Wednesday evening. I'll be back. Tuesday I'm out, and I'm going to go pick up a new car in Texas. So I fly out tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Wednesday. But I'm going to drive all day Wednesday probably, and then I'll be back in time, I think, before 10:30 to stream. So, all right, I'm winding down. You guys have a good night. Gosh, I'm sleepy. I was feeling pretty good there for a minute, and then it just kind of hit me, and I was like, honestly, I was gonna go. I was gonna poke around online for some stuff, and then probably go to bed, maybe. But Daniel, you can hit me up if you want to jump into something, but it might be too late for you. I don't know what you're working on. Could do a little bit of this, could do a little bit of that. The other thing I'm not sure how to fix too is the keyframe problem. Keyframe interval OBS 8.33 settings. I don't know how to fix the keyframe interval. So how do I change it? So I don't know. Oh, and under encoder settings. Okay. This is all boring stuff. I mean, you guys can hang out and talk for a minute, but I'm just going to try to figure out how to fix this encoder problem. It's an encoder problem. Output. Streaming. I don't know how to do that. Definitely not what I need. Dang it. Key interval. Tips for efficiency. I'll figure it out later. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you around. Appreciate it. Much love. And we are out. I think we're out. We're trying to be out. I don't know how to do it on this.